Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Cookie, and welcome back to our class. Can you hear it well?
Yes, I can.
Thank you so much. And how are you this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm good. So last time I said I was suffering from the hay fever, but it's getting better for now. So yeah, I'm not sure why that. So my body get used to that pollen from trees.
Mm-mm.
So it's yeah alright.
I see. Well, that's a good thing to hear. And hopefully it will continue that you will no longer suffer from the hay fever.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, but for now, let's go to your lesson. So we are going to have another daily news, and the title is Artificial Hibernation, the Future of Human Survival in Space, correct?
Yes, right.
And to start this, let's have our words and phrases. Let's listen to the first word.
Exploration.
Exploration.
Space exploration requires advanced technology and skilled astronauts.
Space exploration requires advanced technology and skilled astronauts. Oh, what's happened? Oh my. Oh,
Okay, thank you so much.
oh.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. I don't know. Earlier I had a class as well, and it happened same. That after the audio from words and phrases playing, my mic is automatically off and it won't turn on again.
Okay, so I didn't know I can turn on your mic from my screen.
Yes, actually students can do that one. But after the sentence playing, can you turn my mic on because it doesn't turn on automatically.
Okay, I see.
Thank you so much. And yes, do you want to have your own sentence or skip?
Yeah, I will create my own sentence.
Please.
Exploration in the internet is time consuming.
Okay, let me repeat. Exploration in the internet is time consuming. Okay, there we go. And now let's proceed to the next word. So let's listen to the audio.
Hibernation.
Hibernation.
Some animals wake up from hibernation in spring.
Some animals wake up from hibernation in spring.
Sentence.
Okay, hibernation. I went to hibernation in winter because outside is very cold.
Okay, I'll repeat. I went to hibernation in winter because outside is very cold. Okay, and there you go. So before that, I would like to make a little additional to the sentence. Correct me if I'm wrong, friends. You said I went to hibernation. Okay, so in this case, the word hibernation is used as a noun, so we cannot really say to, but we will have it into.
Okay.
I went into hibernation in winter because the outside is very cold. Sorry. Yes, that's correct. The outside is very cold. We have here.
Yeah.
And now let's have the next word.
Marsupial.
Marsupial.
Kangaroos are marsupials that carry their young in a pouch.
Kangaroos are marsupials that carry their young in a pouch. Okay, so, I can skip this word because
Yes,
it's very
of course.
specific word.
Okay, so right, let's proceed to the next one as we have.
Scarce.
Scarce.
Fresh water is becoming increasingly scarce in many parts of the world.
Fresh water is becoming increasingly scarce in many parts of the world. Hmm. Japan experienced the scarce rice last year. Turn.
Okay, so let me repeat your sentence. Japan is experienced scarce rise last year, correct?
Yeah.
That is right. And now let's proceed to the next word as we have.
Induce.
Induce.
The doctor will induce sleep using medication.
The doctor will induce sleep using medication. Induce. The electricity induces the magnetic field.
Let me repeat. Okay, the electricity.
Electricity.
Yes, electricity induces the magnetic field. Okay, and there we go. So job one. Now we're done for this part. So let's proceed to our comprehension and let's check the questions first before we have the article. Number one, what is the potential benefit of hibernation in future space exploration? What is the potential benefit of hibernation in future space exploration? 2. Which animals are capable of hibernation and why can they do so? Which animals are capable of hibernation and why can they do so? 3. What is the current status of artificial hibernation research for humans? What is the current status of artificial hibernation research for humans? And now let's have the article. So, do you want to have the US audio, UK, or Australian?
I want to have the US audio.
Well, let's listen together.
Artificial hibernation. The future of human survival in space. In future space exploration, hibernation could be key to long-term missions to distant planets. Hibernation slows metabolism, conserving energy for survival in harsh conditions. While animals like bears and lemurs can hibernate, humans lack this ability. Scientists are working on artificial hibernation to help humans survive prolonged space journeys. Some animals, such as the Madagascan lemur and certain marsupials, are capable of hibernation. These animals have unique biological mechanisms that allow them to survive in low-energy environments. By lowering their metabolism, they reduce energy consumption and maintain vital functions. Artificial hibernation is particularly useful for space missions, where energy resources are scarce. By inducing hibernation, astronauts can save energy and last longer on space journeys. However, the exact process behind hibernation is still unknown, and scientists are studying it in depth. With advancements in neuroscience, such as the discovery of neurons that trigger hibernation, researchers are closer to creating artificial hibernation. As research continues, hibernation may one day become a practical solution for human space exploration.
And that's the article. So everything is clear so far.
No, so please listen again.
Of course, let's listen.
Artificial hibernation. The future of human survival in space. In future space exploration, hibernation could be key to long-term missions to distant planets. Hibernation slows metabolism, conserving energy for survival in harsh conditions. While animals like bears and lemurs can hibernate, humans lack this ability. Scientists are working on artificial hibernation to help humans survive prolonged space journeys. Some animals, such as the Madagascan lemur and certain marsupials, are capable of hibernation. These animals have unique biological mechanisms that allow them to survive in low-energy environments. By lowering their metabolism, They reduce energy consumption and maintain vital functions. Artificial hibernation is particularly useful for space missions, where energy resources are scarce. By inducing hibernation, astronauts can save energy and last longer on space journeys. However, the exact process behind hibernation is still unknown, and scientists are studying it in depth. With advancements in neuroscience, such as the discovery of neurons that trigger hibernation, researchers are closer to creating artificial hibernation. As research continues, hibernation may one day become a practical solution for human space exploration.
And there you go. So how about this time? Much better?
Yeah, much better.
So let's have the question number 1. What is the potential benefit of hibernation in future space exploration?
The potential benefits of hibernation in future space exploration is helping humans survive long space journeys.
Exactly. And now let's have the second question. Which animals are capable of hibernation and why they can do so?
Mm, um, the Madagascan lemur, and certain marsupials are capable of hibernation, and because since they they have unique biological mechanisms that allow them to survive in low energy environments.
Exactly, that's right. And let's have just one word practice. Let's say together. Lemur.
Lemur,
Madagascar lemur. Yes.
lemur is what?
Okay, lemur, it's like a raccoon, but there's just a little difference between the two. So, like, the
Uh-huh.
physical appearance of it is almost similar as raccoon. It's just like more of furry hair
Mm-hmm.
compared than raccoons.
Okay.
Yes.
Please let me Google it.
Okay, of course.
Ah, that's so cute.
But maybe kind of dangerous.
Oh, really?
Probably.
Okay, so I've seen this animal in zoo
Mm.
when I was very young. Watch that.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is cute. This animal is very
Mm.
cute. Let's see.
Yes, sir. And there we go. So now let's proceed to our last question.
Mhm.
What is the current status of artificial hibernation research for humans?
Researchers are closer to creating artificial hibernation, and if the research continues, hibernation may one day become a practical solution for human space exploration.
Exactly. And now we're done for this part. So let's proceed to our read out, and you may start reading the article.
Okay. Artificial hibernation, the future of human survival in space. In future space exploration, hibernation could be key to long-term missions to distant planets. Hibernation slows metabolism, conserving energy for survival in harsh conditions. While animals like bears and lemurs can hibernate, humans lack this ability. Scientists are working on artificial hibernation to help humans survive prolonged space journeys. Some animals, such as the Madagascan lemur and certain marsupials, are capable of hibernation. These animals have unique biological mechanisms that allow them to survive in low energy environments. By lowering their metabolism, they reduce energy consumption and maintain vital functions. Artificial hibernation is particularly useful for space missions where energy resources are scarce. By inducing hibernation, astronauts can save energy and last longer on space journeys. However, the exact process behind hibernation is still unknown, and scientists are studying it in depth. With advancements in neuroscience, such as the discovery of neurons that trigger hibernations, researchers are closer to artificial hibernation. As research continues, hibernation may one day become a practical solution for human space exploration.
And there you go. So just one word I would like to have a little practice. So we have in the just past. Let's say the word together. Lemur.
Limo, limo,
Go. That's right.
li-
And
limo.
do you have yes clarifications? Everything's just clear.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So in that case, let's use the remaining time for discussion part and let's have question number one. Do you think humans will ever be able to hibernate like animals? Why or why not?
Mm, yes. Maybe yes. Yes, I do. Because I can support this idea with any evidence. Yeah, but artificial hibernation, like cold sleep in the movies, or one of our dreams, our human dreams, and sometimes it is the technology is used in that in those movies, like technology to evacuate from Earth.
Mm-mm.
You know, yeah. So yeah, in the future, future of future, maybe we have to escape from the Earth due to some natural situations or disasters, or like, how can I say, the the big stone is the big stone coming from the
Outer
space
space? Ah, you
crashes.
mean asteroids?
Asteroids.
Asteroids, but in the when it enters the Earth, we call it like meteors, meteorites.
Meteor,
Uh,
meteor,
yeah,
meteor,
meteor. Yeah.
meteor. So this meteor. So if we don't have the technology to distort the angle, or so I guess their orbital,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah. So we don't have the technologies. We have to evacuate from the Earth. Yeah. So Hmm, we should, or we must invent those technologies in the future, or future, like the story, yeah, fiction, scientific fiction. Yeah. So just my opinion.
Exactly. And I guess that is really one how to go say one good impact of having science fiction movies
Mm-hmm.
because of our advanced technology they're trying to show in the movie even if we know that it's kind of an impossible thing,
Mm-hmm.
but they are trying to show people how we can live or how we can survive with the use of this technology maybe
Yeah.
in the future. So maybe that's really one of the good impacts of having the science fiction movies.
Yes. And we have in Japan there is a very so common and popular anime
Mm,
cartoon, which is Doraemon. You know,
mhm.
Doraemon
Yes.
is like a scientific fiction story,
Mm.
and some of the items that Doraemon, yeah, provided with Nobita
Mm.
was actually invented after so the story has published
Mm.
before. So yeah, like I said, those fiction stories are one of the indicators or the sample
Mm, mm, mm.
of what is happening in the future.
Exactly. Well, probably the creator of Doraemon, well, we don't know. Maybe he can see the future, which is something very impossible.
Mm-hmm.
But based from how he showed the Raymond in the story, like he
Mm-hmm.
knows something very useful in the future that inventors or scientists or other people who has the
Mm.
ability to create things or can also copy or can also create with his
Ah.
like reference.
Yeah. So those creators are very good at finding some problems in our daily
Mm-mm.
life or more larger problems like nature or uh, space levels or the problems about Earth or something like that. So they can identify some problems actually we should face in the future
Mm.
or so by doing so we are forced to notice those or recognize those issues as a human. So mm. and after this some companies actually tackle those problems at their business.
Exactly, that is so true. And there goes the job well done. For the sample answers, I will just paste them in the chat box.
Mhm.
Then we will proceed to the second question. We have: would you be interested in experiencing artificial hibernation if it meant exploring space? Explain your answer.
Mm, no, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, because I feel somewhat risky for now, and so this cutting edge technology is very highly connected with our body mechanisms and yeah. So if there is something if there is something wrong with that machines or process or ingredients materials or something like that, it means it means completely my death. So I'm scared of that situation. And yeah, there was an accident during the exploration in the ocean last year or 2 years ago. Um, yeah, so caused by some venture that one venture company invented the so machine or like ship or
Mm-mm.
to explore the very uh, deep area in the ocean. But there was a flow. Mm, there was a flow with that ship, so that the ship was completely crushed by the pressure from the ocean, surround, surrounded ocean, surrounded water, and uh, no, no one, no one could survive that accident. So, cutting edge technology sometimes makes me, so scared.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I guess that's a real normal feeling of an individual
Mhm.
because when it comes to this technology, we are really uncertain of what could happen.
Yeah.
And thinking that space exploration, it's not just you're still in the earth, but you're outer space. Even if like that one you mentioned, it's in the water, ocean, it's still in the earth, but that situation is a really scary thing. That it could
Yes.
lose people's life. Same goes as for the I mean, outer space exploration.
Mhm.
So it would be a scary thing. Even if this kind of technology will be so very interesting to try,
Uh-huh.
however, it could really cost someone's life.
Yeah.
So same thing. Maybe I wouldn't try this one, even if this is so really tempting. But no thanks, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Nothing is more expensive than our life.
That's true. And there we go. So double on. Now let's proceed to our third question we have.
Okay.
Do you believe that hibernation could be useful for people on long trips, not just in space? Support your answer.
Yes, I do. Yeah, so in terms of this yeah, situation, yeah, I want to use it. Yeah, if I can use it more casually, yeah, so because uh, when when I went to the UK, the trip was the plane period, like the air trip was too long to
Mm.
relax, and I you consumed a lot of energy just moving by airplane. So if I can skip or the lower the energy, I prefer to use that.
Exactly. So I'd like to add more, but it seems to have much time. Okay, but anyways, it's a good one. So thank you so much as always, and have a great